How many guys are actually expressing versus consuming? Too many people are focusing on consuming and consumption. How much can they get? When are they getting what they want to get? I blame society for this, because raising children that, like, you're good, you get presents. You're bad, you get coal, right? You know, this whole, like, really bad reward system that we had in our society growing up, and religion. You're good, you go to heaven. You're bad, you go to hell. It's all this conditional shit, you know, in order to teach morale, which has been very hurtful to our human consciousness. Because all it does is focus on, I'm going to do something for consumption. So I'm basically working for consumption, is what it teaches people. And that's why we have a society fixated on consumption and consuming things and getting things now, and finger fucking the screen and getting all the, you know, the things accessible now, and missing out on experience or even expression. You see people who are like bundled up in jogging pants on their couch, on their phone, wondering, why am I alone? Why am I single? You didn't bathe today. You have a box of unfinished pizza on the fucking coffee table. You've been on the couch for like a weekend, and you're wondering why you're single and alone? What are you expressing? You're not expressing shit. You're just consuming and expecting to consume more. How's anyone going to want that? You ain't expressing anything, but some people, everybody's going to show up and express to you like a minute man, like a dollar man, and just shows up at your door. And like, thank God for AI, because, you know, people could just like tap into an AI boyfriend. You know, they don't have to do anything. Just consume. Why am I fat? Right? Well, you only can focus on consuming food. How about maybe purging some food? Maybe, you know, we have to inhale and exhale. Stop inhaling all the time. Right? And so that's what balance is too. There's an ebb and a flow. There's an in and an out. There's an inward, outward. I mean, sex expresses that, for God's sake. In and out. And look how good it feels to go in and out, right? Let's get crass for a moment. Even breath. In, out. That's the flow that we're supposed to be expressing right now. But so many people are all in. I need more in, but I'm not getting enough in. Or a lot of you guys are all out box. Out. And so you got to ask yourself, am I consuming or expressing? Am I surviving? Am I thriving? And you might recognize, I actually don't even want those conditions. I actually don't want the relationship right now. I actually don't want to work in corporate America anymore. I actually don't want to be focusing on these sorts of things anymore. You'll start making the real decisions and recognize that you've been making decisions from the ego that's been driving the show, because the ego is just trying to survive, versus from the soul that's trying to thrive. There's a big difference. Ego's trying to survive. The soul only thrives. So you have to ask yourself, in which mode are you in? If you're surviving only, you're only in ego. You're not living from the soul. If you're thriving, you're coming from the soul. And once we understand that premise, we can always ask ourselves this: I'm trying to survive. I'm coming from ego. I'm not coming from heart. I'm not coming from the heart. I'm coming from the soul. So your fate will still be stuck in the parameters of your unresolved karma. So no matter what you do, you won't get outside of those parameters of those walls of that karma or that unresolved theme that you're trying to explore. You won't get out of it. No matter how much you try to manifest, whatever you're trying to manifest. I just want the house. I'm trying to get the house. I just want someone to love me. I just want a relationship. I just want a boyfriend. I just want, like, you know, a house. I just want some money. I just want some wealth, and I just can't get it. You won't be saying those things. You understand? Yeah, you're not resolving anything. You're not growing from anything. You're just looking to be fed. You're looking to consume. You're here to express and not consume. The physical body, the physical persona needs consumption. The soul needs expression. Remember this. The physical body, the physical persona needs consumption. That's how it stays alive. It's physical. It's dense. The soul needs to express. The soul cannot express itself. It will let all the physical parameters go to shit. And if your physical parameters have gone to shit, that means that you've been limiting and suppressing your soul expression. Your soul is being suffocated. If you have anxiety, you're sick, you're ill, your finances are bad relationships, you're living in a state of consumption only that you're not allowing to express. So therefore, your life is crumbling minute to minute, experience by experience, year to year, whatever, decade by decade. And the more it occurs, the more you're not even recognizing what your fate is. Boom, bingo, done deal. And then you understand, okay, I got a clear view of what my perspective and mission is. Now let's make the choices in that nature, in that essence. Watch how your life changes. Watch how your life becomes in flow. Watch how you don't give a damn about somebody else's perspective or give a damn what somebody else has or doesn't have. And watch how you'll stop being so focused on what you're getting in life and more so about how you're becoming and what you're being and what you're doing and how you're feeling. That's when you're on the right track.